So I'm also like, where the fuck is it going? Like, I can't be like, look at my purses and like, look at my shoes. Like, that's not where my money goes.
You don't have a collection.
Can't even like show you because I don't know.
I'm like,
right. And I'm like, it's sitting right here. It's in this like stomach. I'm like this double chin. And I'm like the little Botox I get.
I'll say, like, are you guys talking about surgeries?
Hello. Never too shy.
Never too shy.
Oh my God.
We are back.
Oh my God, we're back.
Energy.
We're back.
How are we feeling these bi-weekly episodes? It feels so weird. Like,
Does it?
Yeah, just because like I'll have my friends like, "Where's your episode?" I'm like, "Girl, next Monday. It's every other
Monday.
Yeah, like
damn it.
one of our 5 faithfuls.
Yeah,
we're like,
our
"Where
5
is
listeners.
it?" And 5 faithfuls.
I like that.
Never two shyers, 5 faithfuls.
That you guys are so cute and so sweet.
It's so sweet, the cutest. But yeah, bi-weekly, y'all. We buy.
How are we feeling
We're
it?
bi.
Are we feeling
Weekly.
it? We are bi.
Every week we're by.
Every week we
we're
are
bi.
literally bi.
Bi-weekly, we're bi.
Well, how are you doing? How you feeling?
I'm okay. I feel like the stress is like starting to take over where I just feel tired.
No.
And like my head, low key, like 30 minutes ago, I felt it like throbbing. So I was like, okay, I need a nap.
I need a
But
nap.
I can't nap, but I need a
want
nap.
a nap all the time. I love naps.
Yeah, me too.
Like naps are like my shit.
Yeah, you know, I'm a good like 30-minute napper.
Are you really?
I am. I like it. I'm a little groggy right after, but then it does me well.
Yeah.
Love me a good 30-minute.
Love that. Yes. Producer Marco, how are you feeling?
Yeah.
Good. I'm not a napper, but I am feeling tired too. But I wish I could nap for 30 minutes. That seems like a skill.
I could
Yeah.
only nap though. It has to be before 3 p.m.
Before 3?
After 3 p.m. I can't
You're
nap.
just falling asleep?
It's just that sleep. The other day, no, that happened to me. The other day, I said I'm gonna take a nap at 6:45. I
up
was
at 9 a.m.
knocked out by 7. I woke up the next day at 6:30
Oh, damn.
or 6:23 to be exact. And I was like, "What in the world? It's the next day." Okay,
It's the next day.
that was my nap.
That's crazy.
Dude, I love a nap. I can
It
nap
could be dangerous.
at any time. I'll still wake up and then go back to sleep at like 10 o'clock. I'll go right
Man.
back to sleep.
Yeah, no, I have to have self-control
Self-control
Oh,
and
and
discipline.
and discipline.
Look at that.
Can you guess what we're gonna talk about today, guys?
Are you kidding me? My least favorite topic in the world.
Is it really? Because you don't
Discipline?
have it.
I have 0.
Neither.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have discipline. It's like not my thing. I don't know. Like, is that like
In
a thing?
any
You born with
area of
it?
life.
Are you born with it? No.
Because there's different areas that you could have. I feel like you could have. Okay, can I say it with your chest?
Yeah,
then?
say it with your chest.
We're going into it.
Everywhere.
I feel like there's certain areas of your life that you can have discipline, and other areas where you lack discipline. I don't think it's like an across the board thing. I think you balance it out. Like for me, when it comes to like school and work, I have discipline. Like I could force myself to stay in, not go outside, get things done, stay on a timeline, and have discipline and really get that done. Versus I don't have discipline when it comes to dieting and exercise. I do not.
Yeah.
Never did.
Yeah.
I won't say never will, but I never did.
No.
No, I struggle so hard.
That's so interesting. And I want to dive into that too, of why those 2 areas of your life get your discipline, they get your self-control,
Yep.
if you will.
Yep.
And for me, I have 0 self-control when it comes to everything. I don't have anything with any discipline or self-control with my diet and my exercise routine. There is not one. And like my husband's the opposite. I mean, he's super disciplined. He can go work out. Even if he feels like shit, he is outside in that garage working out, girl. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'll be out there too later. Ask me if I ever go out there. Fucking never. So like, I have none. And like, I push myself at work, I think, but it's because I just know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know. I know people say, okay, well, it's your motivator, right? So I want to ask you, is it getting, a paycheck? Is it because you love what you do? Like, there's got to be a motivator behind discipline in a way, right? Or maybe it's as deep as like, I don't want to disappoint myself, or I don't want to do that.
I think for me, it's very intrinsic, where it's like a pride thing.
Intrinsic.
Yeah.
Sounds like a nightclub.
Yeah. Oh, that would be a fun one. Come with me to Intrinsic.
Right, intrinsic.
It's gonna
There
be
you go.
lit.
Litty.
Yeah, I think for me it's like a pride thing. Honestly, I think I'm a person that like if I say I'm gonna do something,
Okay.
I want to do it. So I'm always gonna say I'm gonna get that degree. I'm always gonna say I'm gonna go to that conference. I'm gonna teach here. I'm gonna do that. But I've never been the person to say I'm gonna go on that diet. I'm gonna work. Like I've never been that person. I think that's not intrinsic for me.
So it's self-awareness that you have, knowing like that you're not going to do it. So you're not going to publicly say that.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna put these expectations on myself just to let myself down.
But see, again, that's interesting because you're admitting, and so am I, that like I don't have one when it comes to like my diet or exercise.
Yeah.
But don't you think that we have pride in other parts of our lives?
Mm-hmm.
So why don't we have pride when it comes to that part?
I think because I have a really great personality that if I get fat and out of shape, like I could carry my own with like my brain and my personality.
For sure. I
and
mean,
my cute face.
They're going to love you no matter what you look like.
No, right. No, I know. I'm being funny. No, that's a good point. I don't know what it is. And I low key, the reason why I want to talk about this, because I was somewhat offended last week.
No.
Because somebody said, I forgot what we were talking about. It was about food, I think. Because somebody said my trauma response or my comfort is like food, like eating.
Wait, someone told you that?
Yeah, somebody's like, yeah, you eat because that's your trauma. No, that's your coping mechanism.
I mean, same.
When you're stressing that, and I was like, yo, he's not lying.
He's not lying?
That is my coping mechanism. Because like, if I'm stressed, I just want to eat. And when I eat, I'm like,
like you're happy and
I'm happy. I'm like the little teddy bear.
Yeah, I feel like I'm more settled. I'm more
Oh,
calm.
Yeah, for sure. So then that got brought up, and he said, you don't have not discipline, the other one.
Self-control.
You don't have self-control.
I don't have it.
And I was like, I do have self-control in so many areas of my life. And then he's like, no, you have discipline, not self-control. Like there's a difference.
There's a difference.
Discipline is when you make things happen for yourself and you set yourself to make things happen, to force yourself to do things.
Okay.
Self-control is in the moment you can't help. You can't stop yourself from doing something. That's how he described it. So I was like, wow, what is the difference between self-control and discipline? Like I really thought about it.
Okay, so the way that I'm seeing it is like discipline is you're pushing yourself
To do something.
and self-control is you're
stopping yourself from doing something.
Basically.
Whoa, mind
Yeah.
blown.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then I was like,
Wow.
oh my God. Like I was like, but then I think sometimes like if you have discipline, you're not gonna fall too short when it comes to self-control. Because you'll have the discipline to hold back. That's how I thought about it. But then I was like, oh, but then wait. The push and the give and the no and then that made sense too. So I was like, let's all talk about it. Let's all get this brain fart like me.
No, that blew my mind.
Yeah.
Because I would have always I always would categorize the two together.
Yeah.
You have no discipline and self-control, but like now, and like I saw we're not high, but
different.
this is like very interesting to think about. Because it's giving like two opposites that I never thought of in a way.
Yeah, I know.
And really quick, my say it with my chest is if God gave me discipline, y'all would
it's
first
over.
of all never see me again, probably. I'm being so fucking for real. And number two, like I would be unstoppable. Like I don't think people understand how powerful I would be if I had discipline.
Yeah.
And it's like crazy because I don't know why I don't have discipline. And it sounds terrible. I'm not like a lazy sack of shit. Like I do things and things get done, but my discipline is terrible. And
it gets done whenever it gets done.
When it gets done, but that's not good.
Yeah.
Because I need to understand that if I want to do the things I want to do, like I need to put myself on a timeline.
Yeah.
You know, I need to get to responding to people in a timely manner. Like you can't just free ball it whenever I want. It's not about me.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think about that a lot. I'm like, I don't have any discipline. Like when it comes to a lot of things, like I just do what I please. I do what makes me feel good.
Right.
This self-control.
Yeah.
I will eat my whole plate.
I would eat the cookies.
I'll eat the
the
cookies.
burrito.
If I'm hungry, I will eat.
And then I'm going to get an elote.
Because I want it and I got it and I'm going to do it. Like,
Period.
You know?
It's your world.
It's my world and I'm living in it. And I don't understand like how people have self-control to be like, I'm not going to eat that. Like, you can't tell me that because I will eat it.
Yeah, I agree. Like,
you know?
And it didn't really hit me because then until that was said.
Yeah.
And then I was like, shit, okay, what do I have discipline in? What do I not have discipline in? What do I have self-control over? Like, for me, hot take. One thing I think men, I think we've talked about this before, and I'm going to say it again, y'all. Ooh. I don't think many men have sexual discipline.
Correct.
I don't think so. I think men just, if they're in heat and if somebody's ready to give it to them, they gonna get it. There's not this like, no, wait, it's my hot take.
Can I bounce off that hot take really quick? I've always said if I I'm gonna use you as my pawn here, but if
I already know where it's going.
I know.
I know.
If I put
him
you
in a
right
line.
here, yep. And
I already know.
I lined up 10 men,
Yeah,
and these
they're
are different
going.
kinds of men. Some are married, some
Only
are
one
single,
won't.
some are relationships, some are even confused about their sexuality. I line up,
Damn.
Yeah.
all I know. I'm telling every man you could think
Yeah.
of, a gay man. I mean, I'm telling
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
If I line up 10 men, I'm telling you right now, it goes for any woman. 8 of them are going.
Yeah.
8 of them are going.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if they're married. This or that. And those are lousy men. I'm not like
Yeah.
saying they're fucking like great
Yeah.
people. Those are
Yeah.
lousy men. But I'm saying 8 out of the 10 are going. They can be your own friends, people you think that are homies.
Yeah, we know.
And 8 of them are going. 2 are not.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now.
And that's why, like, when men, like, there's like men I know, like, if they say something like, nah, I'm not on that. The reason why men say they're not on that, like, oh, I'm not trying to hook up with girls, I'm not doing that, is not because they're not truly on that. It's because nobody wants them and has put them in a position for them to be on that. Because I promise you, if girls were approaching them and they had the opportunity, they would 100% be on that. And
Of
that's
course.
where I think discipline plays a role. It's different to say I'm not on that when I got 8 girls lined up who want to play with you, you know? But you're like, I'm not on that because you have discipline. And that's where I think like men lie to themselves, or they don't even lie. They know. They lie to other people saying I'm not on that. But like, no, you just don't have anybody knocking at your door right now.
Damn.
But if you did, you 100% would be on that.
Yeah.
You're just fooling yourself.
Listen.
So that's my
What
hot
she
take on
said, I
men and sexual discipline there. I do feel like women have a stronger sense of like sexual discipline.
100% agree.
100%. I'm strong in that area, I feel like. Work, school, I feel like for the most, I'm slacking a little bit with the school stuff because I'm like a little getting
Well, you've been in
like
school for 100
overwhelmed.
years.
5,000 years. I'm on grade 29, you know?
It's
whatever.
crazy, girl.
Stupid. But like, yeah, like health and fitness is
Yeah.
my struggle
But
area.
you know what it probably is for us, because we're the same in that. We're not the
Yeah.
same in a lot of things, and this is
Right.
one thing we are fucking aligned on.
Yeah.
I think it's about priorities. Maybe that's where it falls
is
into.
true.
I don't think it's as important to us. Now, do I say we don't care and we're just
No, I agree.
schlobs? No.
Yeah.
I think we definitely care about our health, our appearance. I think we care about these things. But is it a priority? Because they say
Yeah.
you make time for what's important to you. And I think discipline can fall into there, right? Because there's moments when, I mean, there are moments when you're just exhausted after school and work and dance and
All the things.
teaching and all these things with their students and whatever you're doing on the weekends, like all these things.
Yeah.
And you've got, events, whatever. Last thing you want to do is go to LA Fitness. I don't know even where gyms
Right.
are, but like go
Yeah.
to a gym. I
Where
don't
are
know where they're
gyms?
at because I don't even go. And like, right, like go and work out.
Who's all there?
Right.
Who's all there?
Who's all there?
No, yeah, you're right.
Because if
Yeah.
it was important to you or a priority to you, you would go and you'd find the discipline to
Yeah.
go because you discipline your ass through work
Yeah.
and your program and
Yeah.
school because you kind of have to do it.
And unfortunately, I feel like it has to. What's wood?
I don't know. Where's the
Whatever.
wood?
I mean,
Unfortunately, I think
This is fake wood.
Unfortunately, I think it would have to take something like drastic to happen for me to become disciplined in that area.
We are
like,
so aligned.
I would need to have a health scare.
doctor says you got like 10 months to live.
Yeah, like it's
guys,
messed up. Okay,
oh,
like
no.
I had like I'm gonna just say it. I'm
Do
gonna put my
it.
business out there. I had an ulcer like
Oh, you did?
2 years ago, over a year ago.
In your
I forgot
stomach?
when. I think I told you guys about it.
I wanna
What-
say you did,
I had
yeah.
an ulcer, and it's because like I would take ibuprofen a lot, and so
Yeah.
that created it, right?
Wow.
And so like before I had to get tests and stuff done, I couldn't drink coffee. I couldn't do this. So for that month before my test, I was disciplined. And then once they were like, "Oh, okay, we did this. Ulcer's gone."
Large iced coffees.
Starbucks, Dunkin', all of it. I was there. Hey, friends. Like, so like, yeah, I think something has to stick. Hopefully not a bad thing, but like in order for me to stay consistent with that discipline, like I really don't drink alcohol.
Yeah.
Right. Like I'll drink once in a while, but I'm not a person that needs to drink when they go out.
Okay.
And I don't know if that's me being disciplined. I just don't care.
Yeah, it's okay to not
Right?
want that.
But I have friends who are not drinking alcohol, like purposely not drinking alcohol.
Okay.
And they're very disciplined
for their
with doing
fitness
that.
goals, health goals.
Two totally different. One, she's waiting till her 30th birthday.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, she's just wants to wait until
She's
her
never
30th.
had alcohol?
No, she gave it up in the new year till her birthday, so like 5 months.
Oh, I like that. Discipline.
And then the other one, which I actually respect this one a lot. Not that I don't respect all the ones.
Although you don't respect the other one.
No,
huh?
but this was almost a year ago. This person, like her mom, is like waiting for a heart or a lung transplant.
Okay.
Not a heart, a lung transplant. And she said, I have no reason to celebrate anything and have a drink until she gets the call that she's going to do the transplant and all goes well. Then I'll have my first drink.
Oh my God. Well, we're praying for her.
Yeah, always, for sure. Always. So I was like, wow, like that is
Powerful.
Yeah.
Like that is discipline with a purpose. Not that, okay, I guess all discipline should have a purpose, but that was more like it hit.
That just sounds.
I understood that.
That really hit different because it's coming from. Because
why are you drinking every weekend? What really are you celebrating?
Life.
You don't have discipline. You don't have financial discipline.
What are you
spending money
to?
on what? That's no financial discipline.
They're crypto boys.
Yeah, maybe it's an escape for some people too, or
Yeah.
they're just enjoying it. But I mean, as someone who used to drink on the weekends all the time, it's like I wasn't enjoying it. I was just out.
It was the social aspect
It was
of it.
it was socialization.
Yeah, I get that.
It's for the gram.
Yeah, but I feel like too for discipline and stuff on the health thing, I think there's another element to that. If you were to find the discipline to begin a health routine and eat right, give yourself 2-3 weeks, I think you would, and this goes for me too, I'm sorry to me, we would see results, we would feel better, and it would almost become like addicting. Because when I was in my gym phase, it became, you were also like at that phase when you're doing a lot of dancing too, right?
Yeah.
It's like you feel it and it almost becomes addicting where you're like, I need that high, that runner's high, or whatever it is that you get. Like you need that feeling of moving your body. And I think, I mean, I don't know how you are, but I've been comfortable for far too long.
Yeah.
So it's hard to kick into that. It's really, really hard.
For sure.
But I'm trying to kick my ass into that. I have no excuse. Like I need to literally go outside, like touch grass and go work out.
I know. I do too.
grass.
Like I need and again, it doesn't have to be anything drastic, right? It's slow and steady wins the race. Just get up. It's hard. I need to go back to watching the videos of the old lady I talked about, like the workout in her seat. I need to go back to her.
Yes. Because there's a thing too. It's like maybe there's like a motivation part to discipline.
What the fuck is going on?
I'm telling you, they work. Okay.
Oh, the workouts she does.
The old lady, the elderly workouts
and
that I would do.
she works out more than me.
More than me, girl. She got more likes than us.
Girl,
come on our podcast.
Come on our podcast.
Come on our podcast,
Susan.
old
Come
lady.
sit here, Susan.
I don't know her name.
Susanna.
She looks like a Susan.
She does?
Little old skinny white lady with gray hair.
Let's do it.
She got like a
Maybe-
pixie cut.
Oh, I love the little ladies. It's so cute. Maybe it's a form of motivation that we're looking for. Maybe we're looking for motivation too. Like I don't know if that's something that you have in your other pillars of your life that you do have discipline in, like you mentioned school and work and stuff. I don't. You said that the motivation is your ego in a sense, or your pride. I mean, And I have zero pride, so that's probably why I don't have that. Because not in a bad way. I just feel like I'm so bad. I'll say something, and if I don't do it, let's just say in 2 weeks, and someone holds me accountable, which I like. I like when people do that, and I didn't do it. I'm just like, no, I didn't do it. And like, so other people, they're like so ashamed and like, no.
That'll be me.
Right, you'll never catch you
That'll
slipping.
be me.
But me, I'm like, no, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. And then move on
like,
with my
we're
day.
not going to speak of this.
Yes.
I'm not well.
But you will never let anyone catch you in that position.
Yeah.
And I will. So that's where we're different.
Yeah.
For sure. But like, I also think that maybe it's some motivation behind that discipline, right? So it's like, who's motivating you? And we've talked about this too, to complete your doctorate program, right? I know it's obviously you, but like, you've talked about your family and like, you know, making people proud. As far as teaching, I'm sure your students motivate you.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, well, what motivates us to get more fit or to eat healthy? Like for me, 100%, it's my daughter.
Yeah.
Like I want to be a fit mom. I want to be able to chase her around the park. We just went to the park the other day, and I want to be able to like do that. She's so cute. Thank you. Yeah. She's so funny, but like she'll be walking more and doing these things,
and you gotta be ready to chase her.
I want to chase her, and I want to be like a fit mom, and I want to be able to be healthy. I want to be healthy for her, so that I can obviously live a healthy life with her and watch her grow. And I want to be able to show her these like habits, to show her that we do exercise, like we do eat healthy. You know, we eat what we want in moderation, but I want her to like have these habits, because right now my girl is just eating a lot of carbs, to be completely honest. We're a big carb family.
Me too, girl.
No, like she ate mac and cheese today. I made her some, and I was like,
just ate mac and cheese 2 days ago.
Me too.
I'm a child.
And
I
I'm
love
like-
child.
You eat
I
Kraft?
love the kids meal.
Easy Mac Kraft. What you eating?
Yes, actually it was. Don't come for
So
me.
funny.
Listen, comfort food, mac and cheese is one of them.
I mean, she loves it.
I love it.
But I was like, oh, like I gotta throw some.
But you
protein
throw
in there.
some, but you throw a little chicken and some green beans. That's what I did. That's what I do.
Trying to make it healthy?
Anytime I
I
eat
love
mac
it.
and cheese, I eat green beans and a little protein, and I feel better about
Trying to make it
myself.
healthy.
Period. I love that.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I think it's all about that part.
What do you
Producer
think, Marco?
That's a lot to digest of what I think, but I think
Break it down to us.
Just food.
One thing we have, it's time right now.
Yeah, time is on our side.
I think discipline is definitely for like your long-term goals, right? Because you have to be disciplined towards your long-term goals. That's how I look at it. And self-control is just spontaneous stuff. So it's like eating that elote, right? That's like your spontaneity. But meal prepping is like your long-term goal when it comes
Oh,
to
so
like,
you're
health.
disciplined to meal prep.
Correct.
But then if you don't have no self-control, you eat the elote and break your meal prep.
Exactly. So I think that's what it is.
Oh,
I know, it's crazy.
I really want
Right,
to
mind blown again.
I know, I kind of want to look at now. You guys would say
I had one
might get
before.
one.
They gave me.
Did you really?
I might go get one.
I
after.
And you want another one?
It was so good.
Double elotes?
Yes.
Oh my God.
But yeah, that's a good point. Like even meal prepping alone is discipline.
Yeah.
Holy guacamole. Like personally, it looks like I commend those people, but I don't want to eat the same thing every single day.
I get you.
I used to do that. It was crazy. It was like 6 meals a day, chicken, brown rice, and sweet potato.
No.
But you probably lost a lot of weight and felt
Yeah, I
good.
did. No, but I realized like I was doing it for the aesthetic reasons, but then I realized I don't really care about the aesthetic reasons because it doesn't matter to me. But like for your health reasons, it's different. Yeah, if it's for your health scares, yeah, totally understand you.
Yeah, for sure. And us women, I think, like, I'm not saying like,
Self-esteem and image and everything.
oh, I
else.
was gonna say, I think we have like more hormonal shit or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I learned what cortisol is.
Oh yeah.
I just learned that it's a big thing on TikTok right now. Like your cortisol levels. I don't know what the fuck that was. Like, and like hormones. And I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I used to be a practicing doctor, but not this
Right,
year.
you gave that up.
I gave it up to do this podcast.
Yeah.
But like, I'm just
Thank
thinking about it.
Got
And it's like,
removed.
I'm assuming if we go to the doctor, we
Yeah.
probably have to like live a certain lifestyle or whatever for
Oh my
certain
God.
goals, right?
Yeah.
You know, and like, I don't know. I feel like men, honestly, you guys could cut out carbs for 24 days. I swear to God,
they'll be
you're
skinny as fuck,
a
yeah.
fucking like stick after.
Bruh, ridiculous.
And
Yeah.
like women don't have that, I don't think.
So we're
Not
trying to
as
go.
easily.
We're going to Puerto Rico for my birthday, and so she's on like a diet. She's going to Pilates and
Dude,
everything.
everybody's going to Puerto Rico when you're going to Puerto Rico.
Yeah, because of the Bad Bunny concert.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm
but
going to
You are.
at September.
I want
but
to
it might
go.
change.
Invite me, friends.
Do you want to come?
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
no, I
you-
can't.
You got a ticket though?
No, I can't though.
Yeah.
I can't.
Them Benito tickets. I had to get
sorry.
VIP because I was like, I'm not gonna wait for general
No, I don't
admission.
blame you. I would get VIP too
Yeah.
if I did.
Oh, yeah.
No.
But,
I love this for you guys, friends. This is
Yeah.
great.
Thank you.
But anyway, we're going. So she's starting her Pilates and dieting and the whole thing. And I'm like, I'll catch you in June. Maybe I'll start and then be ready for August.
Yeah, I literally catch her. I'll catch up.
Because you can. You'll stop
Yeah.
eating carbs
Dude,
for
that's
20 days.
I'll
facts.
stop eating.
Now that you talk about it, I just thought about another form. Well, I said it earlier, but like, for example, let's say there are people, their long-term goal is to pay for VIP tickets to see Bad Bunny, and they
Yeah.
know so you have to have financial discipline.
Correct.
And
that's another
budget
form.
And financial
make
self-control.
and financial self-control.
Not to eat, order that thing off of Amazon. Not to go off of Shein and buy that stuff.
Shan?
Shein. I don't know. What's it called?
Sheen?
Shan?
Is it called Shein?
Sheen?
Sheen.
Shein. Shein.
You said it really funny.
I just
Shein,
know
Shein,
it's like the
Chong,
place where the people work in sweatshops. It's hilarious.
There's a couple of those. It's really sad.
It's like
it's real sad.
Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, having financial discipline and self control. Not buying your little sweet treat, your little snacky snack. Or
I
like,
always buy my sweet treats.
I
I
put
pack
me
in a little
first.
extra for tomorrow.
Stop it. wait.
When I'm at Burger King and they're like, "Would you add? Would you like to add the 2 cookies?" And I'm like, "Yes, one for today, one for tomorrow."
Oh my god,
I do.
Tatiana.
How am I not gonna add the cookies?
that's horrible.
Sorry. Go over to Paulina.
I was going to say, I'm so mad at you.
Why?
We're off topic.
I'm sorry.
We
Yeah.
are. We were talking about financial discipline, and we got,
I know. I'm
we got
so
back
sorry.
to cookies.
I'm sorry. Go
I
ahead.
know.
Financial
We can go back to
discipline.
financial because I want to
Yes,
talk
that's
about
more
it.
important.
But
Go
I
for
just
it.
can't believe that you're going to go see Asian by Alone in her play.
I am.
I was
so
looking at
excited.
tickets like before
Oh,
when
my God.
she announced, but then
I'm
I was
so
like,
excited.
I can't even. First of all, she's in Jersey. I was
Yeah,
like,
it's in
oh,
Jersey. So I'm staying by Times Square, but
You're gonna
just
go,
that
yeah.
day, it's a 40-minute
Oh, I used to
drive,
I used to
so-
live over there. It's so easy. Jersey
Yeah.
and New York City are like
You gotta give me recommendations. Anyway,
I
wait. By the
got
time
you.
people saw this, I'm already there.
Right.
I'll
I'm
let y'all
so
know how
mad.
it went. Yeah. So I've never been in New York, so I'm excited.
You've
so
never been?
No. So like, I'm only there 2 days. The third day I leave in the morning, so it's really only
pack it all in though.
Yeah. No, I know. So my friend, we booked it's like a tour, like a not a double decker bus, but one of those. But it's tea party themed.
Oh wow.
So you-
Oh my god.
So you dress like a tea party, but it takes you all around New York. It's like an hour and a half tour.
Yeah, it is.
And you see all the things, the
Yeah.
Empire State and this, you do all
I
that,
love it.
but it's a tea party. So like that will be during the day that Saturday. So I'll have Friday when I get there, and then before or after that on Saturday.
I
well, no,
love
because then
it.
I have the play after. So really, I have all Friday to just put things in.
I
Put
was
it in.
looking at like tickets and like flights, but I'm going
Yeah.
to New York July 11th.
Oh, nice.
14th or 11th.
I'm gonna be in Vegas
that weekend.
that weekend.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
that.
And then I'm going to
brother.
New Orleans right after that, from Vegas to New Orleans.
Nice.
Yeah, because I'm teaching. I'm presenting at the IB conference.
Ooh.
IB
Your girl's a
conference.
presenter.
She's a presenter. My
Jackie
girl.
and I.
Congratulations.
But anyway, financial discipline.
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead, Paulina.
Oh yeah, I just don't have that either.
See, okay, so I
I have no discipline anywhere.
No discipline any.
don't know. I don't think I've ever like tried to get anything that was that crazy.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I've spent that much money where I'm like, oh, I gotta prepare for this. I'm
Like,
not
you
a
gotta
crazy
cut back?
spender like that. Yeah.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
No, I don't think I am. Honestly,
Yeah.
like if you look, the things I spend the most money
It's
on
food.
is food.
I knew it.
All,
How did I
all
know?
goes back to food.
Amazon and food.
Because Amazon's so convenient. You need
so
one thing.
convenient.
Hey,
Like,
let me grab it. Boom,
It'll
boom.
be here
I'll
within
see you tomorrow.
Yeah, Amazon Prime.
I think
Yeah.
I ordered.
That could be another discipline.
Yeah.
Shopping.
That's financial discipline. Yeah.
That's yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, it's hard.
Financial discipline with shopping.
And like I always say too, like whenever like me and Javi, my husband, will get into like talk about like finances, I'm always like, because it's true. My mom bitched at me too since I was like 15 years old. It's true. It's like I can't sit here and show you or like tell you like I can't show you my money. So I'm also like, where the fuck is it going? Like I can't be like, look at my purses and like look at my my shoes. Like,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
that's not where my money goes.
You don't have a collection.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I tell Javi that, I'll be like, man, like I can't even like show you because I don't know.
I'm like-
right, and I'm like, it's sitting right here. It's in this like stomach. I'm like this double chin, and I'm like the little Botox I get. Maybe
I was
that's
about to say,
what
like,
it
are
is.
you guys talking about
Long
surgeries or what are you talking
No,
about?
No,
just the
like my
fat.
fat.
Distributed
Fat on
all
my
over my
stomach.
body from eating like shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like at least like if you at least like or Carrie Bradshaw and you had something to show, I'd be
Yeah.
like, okay. But like, girl, I don't have that. Like, that's not where my money goes. And honestly, it
That
just
is
goes
amazing.
to like whatever I just like need or want in that moment, which
Okay.
proves I have no discipline though.
No
It's
discipline.
no discipline. Like back in the day, I don't know how you guys grew up, but like you didn't get something, whether it was like a coat or a toy, unless it was like Christmas, your birthday. Like that's how my mom was. Like it was very
Yeah.
much so like that was what we were gonna get for our Christmas gift, whatever was coming up, right?
Yeah.
Our birthday, whatever it was. And it's different with our kids, or at least
Yeah.
with mine, because like, oh, I want to get that for her, Amazon. Oh, let me go to Target. I paid for that stupid when I was pregnant because I was like, I know I'm gonna want this. That stupid like same day thing, whatever. And it was like $50 for the year. And I was pregnant, and I was like, give it to me because like I already knew like I'm not gonna be able to get up and like take her and go get formula, or whatever,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Or like toilet paper. I was like, I don't want to do that. So like I was like, for me, $50 kind of worth it. But it's so convenient because it comes to your house in 2 hours, and I'm like, you
Hello?
know. So it's like again, no discipline. Like, oh, I need it. Like right now, I need a new backpack for work because I hate my bag because I'm tired of like putting my back out. So I'm like, because I have literally 2 laptops for work. It's stupid, but one's like my work and one's my personal. And I want to take them both because I use them both, to be honest, at work. So then I'm like, okay, whatever. And like, I want a backpack now. But like, I know I got one at the house. I know I got to find it somewhere. But I'm on like the websites looking at backpacks, knowing damn well I have
easier.
a backpack. It's easier.
Backpack.
All right,
I'm
Dora.
Dora.
Backpack. Am I Scooter? No, what's his name?
What are you talking about? Swiper?
Swiper?
No swiping?
No, she has a friend. Boots? No,
Yeah.
what's his
It
name?
is Boots.
It's Boots. Yeah, it's Boots.
Yeah.
Boots! Mama Boots!
Mama Boots.
Boots.
Shout out Freddie.
Yeah, so Marco, can you break down okay, so we looked some things up and Marco
did.
is our Webster, Alexa, Siri, all the things. But there's something on there that we saw where it's like, how can self-control help you with discipline, and how can discipline help you with self-control? Because now we established they're different, and one's give or take, one's spontaneous, one's long-range, goal-oriented. So can you talk to us about that?
How they work together?
Yeah, how they work together and how that helps you be a better person.
Well, I think discipline inherently can help you in self-control because it creates routines. So it creates routines for you that require less willpower. So if you know that you're going to meal prep for the week, like you know what you're going to have for lunch, you know that you want a sweet snack, you're going to buy a case of Rice Krispie treats instead of buying your little 2 cookies at Burger King. So
This is true.
see, so discipline and being on your goals is self-control. Same thing with finances, right?
Yeah.
If you know that you have a budget that you have for fun money every month, you know that that budget's over, there's no more fun for the month. So if your budget's $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 for all your discretionary income, then you know that's what you're up. And it's going to control, because when you go to Amazon, you're like, oh, I'm going to buy this. I can't. I have no more budget.
That's a great start.
If you listen to your budget, I don't think so. But that's
I
up to you.
don't have one. I never made one. Because I'm always like, well, I can justify everything that I'm buying. I'm telling you, like, no, I need it this moment. Otherwise, I will fucking die. Like, I will disintegrate. Like, I need this. Like, it's bad. I can justify anything.
Did you need that vest that you have on?
Yes, I did.
It's her brand.
Do you have another
You know,
vest?
I'm
It's
on
her
brand.
brand. This is her creative self.
I have 3 vests
exploring
now, if you
it.
guys are wondering. The same 3
Yes,
vests.
period.
They
But
are.
love it though. It's your brand.
Thank you. I feel like it is. It's been who I am.
It's your brand.
But like, I don't know, you guys. Maybe that's a great start. Actually, you know what? I will do that. I will sit down and be like, okay, the budget is, I'm making this up, $600 a month on fun stuff or just things like my vests, like shit that like I don't need, but like we'll call it fun stuff, right?
Yeah.
So not necessities, right? We're not talking bills.
Yeah.
We're not talking about toilet paper or shit like that. We're talking about like actual fun stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want a new
Okay.
blush.
So then, how does that work? So how can one do that? I would have
I
to
have an idea.
jot down things.
Well, something I know that somebody who did that.
Yeah.
What he did was, for example, like his Amazon or certain things, he had set up to his Venmo. Ooh. And so he would only put a certain amount in his Venmo from his banking account. And you could only pay with Venmo. And if you run out of money during that week of whatever you put in, that's it. Your fund's over.
Smart.
That's how he did it.
smart.
So what we do is we put a credit card, and so like the credit card is whatever the budget is, and that's what it is. And you can put it higher or lower. So whatever and it gives you the option.
That's smart.
Yeah. The only issue is that typically someone has control of the credit card and they can raise the budget or remove the budget. So
it tells you like
that's the hard part.
yeah. It tells you though, like, oh, this is your limit.
Yeah,
and
you see it. Like you see, okay, you spent $1,000,
Right.
and you only have $200 left. Like that's your available credit.
You guys, I love this.
I think it's also better, like if we're talking discipline, to start lower. Like don't
Lower
start
amounts?
Yeah, start with a lower amount, because then you could get accustomed to working with a lower amount versus this big amount and then going lower and lower, and you're just used to like going all out.
I don't know. I think it's difficult because of if you're already like overindulgence in your budget now, going from let's say unlimited to $500 is gonna be kind of tough, and it's gonna frustrate you, and you're gonna be like, oh fuck it, I'm gonna just get this out.
Well, maybe if you don't spend money, you could take your ass to the gym and work out instead.
She's got a gym at home and she doesn't even go to the gym.
Literally,
Okay,
go to my
never
backyard
mind.
and touch
She
grass.
she walks into her garage and she's got a gym.
Oh my god, yeah,
It's bad, you guys. Like, I have zero fucking discipline. The fact that it's right there, I couldn't be any closer if I tried. Like, but I will. I'm gonna start going out there, and I use the excuse of like, oh, the baby, but like the baby can be with a sitter, aka grandma or dad. Like, there's ways.
Or even
Or
if
it's
the weather's
summertime, yeah,
nice.
open the-
Oh, I'm bringing her,
You bring her a playpen or like a bouncy thing, and she's there while you're doing things.
Oh, I thought
and you're
about
both
that.
Doing
It's just been too
things.
cold, kind
No,
of.
right. That's why I said when the weather's
Oh
better,
yeah, when
not,
it's when it's like hot and shit, and we outside.
oh
honey.
girl, outside.
I'm trying to get her a little play set, but we
I love
outside
that.
because we've been inside for too long.
Yeah.
But I love that idea. Okay, I'm gonna try that. I think that's a great idea. I'm really trying to do like I don't believe in like no spend January or whatever. I don't do that
No,
because I know
that's-
I'm going to spend. But I feel like okay, you're right. Like, do I need that 4th vest? Like, no, I have my little 3 in rotation. Keep that. Like, I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? And I know like winter, spring and summer are coming, so I might need like a few like outfits for that. Yes, clearly.
Pieces. Little
Pieces.
pieces.
I gotta start
Pieces.
putting pieces together.
Yeah.
But I think we'll get there when we get there. But I think you're right. Like, there's a lot that I want, of course. I still I obviously like we moved into a new house and like we are not at all furnished at all where I want to be.
Yeah.
I don't even have a dining room table.
Oh, still no?
No, I don't I don't use a table, but I know I need
Yeah.
it. And I also we're arguing on what kind of table. It went from like this table to this table to I'm done. I fucking hate tables.
You
I
hate
hate
tables?
I hate it. I'm so done. Honestly, I'm so done. Whatever. It's a whole other
Sit on the
conversation.
floor.
I was
Eat
about to say,
on the
sit on the floor.
We might sit on the floor with like little pillows and
Yeah,
stuff like
or
I think they do
like-
in Japan or something. I'm gonna start doing that.
India or some shit, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna sit on the fucking floor. I'm like, this is crazy. But no, I mean like it's not a priority, but also like I want to find the right one, and I know it's gonna take time. You know what I mean? I want to do this right because I've done the rush thing because I'm also very impulsive. Another thing about me.
There you go, self-control.
And then there goes the money out of my ass because then I'm like, oh, I don't want this anymore, or I want to change this, and like I buy things I don't measure, and then
they don't fit, and then
don't fit.
you forget about the return date, and you can't return it, and then you're
Facts.
I'm on
stuck with it.
Instagram trying
I'm
to
the
sell
worst
it.
at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's
No,
a
it's
cycle.
bad, you guys.
It's a cycle.
Yeah, I'm trying so hard, but I think that's a great start. And like, if
shit.
I don't,
Opa.
if I don't need something, then like I don't need it, you know. But like, clearly necessities are different. But you're right. Okay, I'm gonna start there. We're gonna do like not spending on stupid shit.
Yeah, it's tough not spending on stupid shit.
It's really, really hard.
Yeah.
I hate it here sometimes. It's really hard.
Yeah.
It is.
No, I was thinking about like what's the last item I bought that was just stupid that I didn't need.
We didn't need.
Last item.
But see, okay, my argument. You did need it. Like it made you happy.
Yeah, did
and
it bring you joy?
Right. You wouldn't just buy a random thing. Like you didn't go buy Legos for yourself or something fucking random.
I almost did.
Well, okay, you might have, but she
You
didn't.
might have, I
Yeah.
didn't.
But what I'm saying is like it's something that like you needed probably like
Yeah.
I don't know like a new outfit for this or those shoes you've been eyeing for
Oh,
months.
they're actually I have 3 things coming in with Amazon today. Yeah.
Period.
Do I
goodness.
need them? No, but I wanted something for my tea party outfit.
but you needed it for the party. See, I
Right.
can justify
don't
anything.
need it. I have so much stuff that could work, but I wanted something different.
Oh, girl, then that's a whole
'Cause
different
I'm-
conversation.
Then
I
that's
know.
no discipline.
I know, right? It's no, yeah.
Like,
It's
I
just
went to
'cause
the
it was
Lego
different.
store.
Why not? Because it's like I'm going to New York. I want to like bring a new something.
Why not though?
I
New
went.
York.
I
If
went
you're
to the Lego
traveling.
store. I almost bought a Lego set, and I was literally in line to buy it. It was like a $200 Lego set, and I looked at it, and I'm just like, when the fuck am I ever gonna build this?
I mean, yeah, you don't even have
When am I
time.
gonna like what? This
I
is
mean,
not
you
me.
could hold on.
I've never done this.
To argue.
I never want to do this. Like fuck that.
You could
See?
build it with your kids, but then I thought, hold on, what if they put it in their mouth?
Yeah, no,
and
it's
then
not
a
gonna-
hazard.
Oh, no,
Never mind.
So I
I
was
was,
like, yeah,
gonna
no.
turn it around like family bonding night, you know?
Yeah, but
family
That way
bonding.
you're present,
I don't
you're
know
not
if
on
you've
your
met
phone. Like
if you met my kids, but they'll
Yeah.
build it and then they'll just destroy it.
yeah,
So,
but you'd still bond. You wouldn't be on your phone. You'd be present. See,
I'm
I'm
usually
helping
not on
you.
my phone.
But okay. Yeah.
so
That's good stuff, you guys.
It's wonderful stuff.
be disciplined.
Be disciplined,
I have no
y'all. Like,
discipline.
are there any tips for how people can practice to be disciplined or clock their self-control?
Well, I think
Fix
it's
it?
just being, consistent, building consistent habits, timelines, and then really just by being self-control is being mindful of not going or not doing things that make you violate your self-control. So like if you are addicted to Amazon, maybe don't have Amazon on your phone. You know,
Okay, yeah, that's crazy.
maybe undownload, maybe cleanse yourself from Amazon. No,
Yeah.
or if you're addicted to Burger King cookies, maybe
No, actually, Burger King's not where it's at. Don't do it. McDonald's, maybe. Yes, McDonald's. Burger King, no, I was not. I was underwhelmed. So, no, I would not be paying extra for your 2 cookies.
Sorry, Burger King.
Underwhelmed. Sorry, but yes, you're right.
But yeah, just building habits, having boundaries, and being mindful of your discipline. That's really what your tips are.
I gave up Starbucks for Lent,
Did you really?
and I have not folded.
That's discipline.
And my grandma's like, here, I'm buying you a coffee from Starbucks. And I looked at it, and I grabbed it, had my name on it, but I gave it to my dad.
Oh,
Oh my god.
So hold on, that was me having
that was your
discipline with
discipline.
food.
Yeah, there we go.
It's a start, brother.
It's a start.
that's right.
Yeah, brother.
Shout out, brother.
Shout out.
So Tati, do you want to talk about what we have coming up?
Oh my God, guys, it's this week. Are you ready? It's this
Yes.
week.
So ready?
Okay,
Where am I
guys,
going?
we yap a lot.
We are yappers.
You watch us yap on the camera, but in just a few days, you're going to be there live to listen and watch us yap. And we're still trying to figure out what we want to talk about.
We got to come up with something good.
We got to come up. So we have options of what we're going to talk about, but the most important part is you. You got to be there.
Yes.
Our faithful 5.
The faithful 5.
The faithful 5.
We want to see all 5 of you guys.
Y'all got to be there. Bring your mama, bring your auntie, bring your cousin. We're at Zoe's patio.
That's right.
Wednesday, April 30th. Bring your peoples.
Yes.
We'll see you there at 6 o'clock.
Yes. It's a live show. We're like,
It's a show. We're stars.
Yes, we're such stars. We are gonna do like a live recording.
Yeah.
Just like fun, interactive.
Yeah, interactive, right? Obviously, we're going to yap and talk like we normally do, but then there's going to be a part where we want to yap with you.
Exactly.
And yap about things you want to yap about.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll have a cute little champagne toast.
Yes,
because it's 2 years, y'all.
Yeah.
We've been doing this for 2 years. That's freaking crazy.
That's
I literally
discipline.
can't believe it.
That is discipline.
Look how disciplined we are.
We're so disciplined.
Honestly, though, that is discipline because believe it or
is.
not, like podcasting.
Correct.
I understand and I love that a lot of people want to do it and they do start it, but a lot don't stick with it. And there's no shade. It's hard to find the discipline to come once a week, record,
especially if
and
you
edit.
realize you're not good at it.
Okay, well that part too. There's some truth to that too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's true though. Some people, they also like expect it to be a certain way, but it's like, it's also, it's a craft. Like you gotta.
And I think the biggest part of us showing our discipline and showing up is because like, and again, like we're not, I don't think we're too prideful. I'm not too prideful to say it. Like we're not over here getting 500,000 views, y'all. And we're not acting like we are either. We say the faithful 5 for a reason.
Because we know there's 5 of you.
Right? We know faithfully when it drops, 5 of you are watching. But like, I think it's showing how disciplined we are that like other people will probably get discouraged. Like,
of course.
Oh, we're not getting numbers that we should be. Like, why are we even doing it? But we do it because we care, because it's important to us. We want to make time for it.
Yes.
And I think it is a great platform. So more the reason why y'all should come to our live show.
Yes, please and thank you. We want to see you. Entry's free, I believe.
Yeah, free entry. We're not gonna do
We're
that
not
to
charging
you.
you.
Yeah, well, I want to make sure before I say anything.
No, it's free entry, but we are gonna make sure that you tip your bartenders, right? You buy a drink.
Of course.
We'll have some snacky snacks, but
Yes,
you
we
could
will.
buy more snacky snacks.
We would love that.
Because we're all about
Zoe's.
supporting our people around us.
100%.
So help us, help others, and support, and we're gonna have a good old time. Okay?
We can't wait.
Can't wait
To see you guys. And follow us on social. Hit us up anytime at Paulina Rowe.
I talk with Tati.
And Never Too Shy Pod. We love you.
Love you. Bye.